welcome to 6pingüinos.com, Instrumentopedia, a place where we look at instruments from all around the world. What I have here are two gaitas colombianas. Well, I have two because they always come in pairs. I will explain about that in a moment. Now, the Gaita colombiana, the Colombian gaita, as the name suggests, comes from Colombia. It comes from the Caribbean area, specifically from the Montes de Maria. And it's associated with the indigenous peoples there, the Kuna, the Kogi and the Zenue. But obviously it has evolved a lot. There are some Aztec figures playing instruments that look remarkably like this, so we can assume it's a very, very old instrument. And in 1580, a Spaniard called Briones de Pedraza reported seeing some very long flute-like instruments that had wax and beeswax and charcoal heads and goose quills for blowing through. And he described the music as coming straight from hell. So I don't think you like music much. Now, the gaita is made from a cactus called a cardon. It's a cactus that grows in that area. The heads are indeed made from beeswax and charcoal. And the blowpipe here is traditionally made from a goose feather, a quill from a goose feather. They measure about 80 centimeters long, which makes them quite awkward to play. And as I said, there are two types. Well, there is no standardized tuning. They're always made in pairs, and the pairs are meant to be played together. So you get various pairs. They might not work together in an ensemble. So anyway, what we have here, the first one is what we call the hembra, the quisibusi, the hembra, and this plays the melody. It has 5 holes, only 4 of which are played, just because you can't reach the bottom one, and it sounds a bit like this. So, the gaita hembra. Then we have the gaita macho. This only has 2 holes and it's played with 1 hand. And that frees up the right hand to play the rhythm with a maraca. And this plays the counterpoint to the melody played by the hembra. So the macho sounds a bit like this. The gaita is used for playing Caribbean tunes from Colombia. The typical ones would be the porro, the cumbia, the merengue, or the puya. I'm going to try to play a porro, which is called el currura. So let's see what happens.